In this video, I will show you how to add a restaurant menu to your WordPress website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, now from here, once we are logged into Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, to get the restaurant menu widget, we want to come right to the top of the page into search widgets in this top right corner. And in here, we just type in restaurant. As we can see, the restaurant menu widget is going to appear, so we can go ahead and click into this. And now we can choose the template that we would like to use. So we have a fast food restaurant, a family restaurant, a coffee house, a healthy restaurant, and a cocktail bar. All of these are completely customizable, so we can customize the layout and how they look and everything in here. This template is just kind of like the foundation. In my example, I'll go for fast food restaurant, and then we can click continue. And in here, this is now where we can set up the menus. So the first thing that we can do is come in here and delete the existing menus and just get rid of these. And then we can add in new menus. So we would go in, we can change the name of this menu right here. We can add a caption, we can add an icon. And in here, inside of items, this is where we can go ahead and add everything on the menu. So let's just say that this is going to be chips. We can add this in, we can add a caption, add a price, add the image right here. And that is how we can go through and create all of these different menus and edit the menus that are on here. Then we can go down to the layout and we can choose if this is like a tab layout or if this is like a list where we can scroll down. We can choose the number of columns. We can choose if we want to show the icon on the menu. Then we can go down to each of the items and choose the layout of the item. We can choose what elements we want to display. And then finally, we can go down to style. We can customize the color scheme, the accent color, which is this right here, the font. We can click into the menu and we can edit the font and colors in there. And that is how we can create the restaurant menu. Once this is created, you have all of your products on here and everything looks how you would like it to look. All we then have to do is click on publish in this top corner, and Elfsight is going to take us over to this area where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for depends on how many monthly website views you get, so we can see all of the plans right here. Or alternatively, we also have this free plan for if you have a smaller website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. Once you have chosen your plan, Elfsight is now going to take us over to this screen, and it's going to give us a piece of code that we are going to use to embed this onto our website. So all we have to do is click on copy code, go over to your website, of course, open up the editor, and then we want to scroll down until we find where we want to add this on the website. So I want my menu to be right here. Then we just go up to this plus icon, and in the search bar, we search for HTML, and then we simply drag custom HTML on the website where we want the menu to appear. Then we can click in and paste in the code that we just copied. And whilst we are in the editor, this is going to show up as code. But on the actual website, this code will disappear and it will be replaced by the menu. So to show you this, we can go ahead and click on save, open up the website right here. And now if we scroll down, we can see the menu has been added to our WordPress website.